What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Captain Irish, and welcome back to WWE 2K19, where today we will be doing the My Player. Now, here's the problem: is I originally never planned on doing the My Player. Why? Because I didn't want to be uploading hour-long videos to my channel. So this is probably going to be one of the videos I do where the video is going to be completely uncut, even if I have a moment where I don't talk. Because, well, there are going to be moments where I don't talk because you got to hear the characters. I'm going to actually turn up the volume quite a bit for y'all to hear. Take a drink of water before we let's go. By the way, this is, yes, my player version of Kenny Storm, and I need to really start doing showcases more often. Because for those of you who have only seen the Make and Jason series, those 4 fucking videos, you might not know who Kenny Storm is. Well, for one, it's me. It's my dude. It's the character I made. Anyways, let's get on with it. Chapter 1, Van Going to the Big Time. You know what? I'm excited for this because I've only played through this once while this game has been out. We are a month away from WWE 2K22, which I will not be getting because I'm broke. Bug Busters. BCW is a fledgling local indie promotion. The promoter has connections with WWE, but is never... Well, fuck you too, then. That was one thing I never got about this is... Ooh, cutscene.
Hey, big BCW show this Friday night at the high school. Tell your friends.
Don't need a flyer. I go to every show. Wait, is that you?
What do you mean?
Facing Mr. CQ in the main event. It's definitely you.
I guess I can see the resemblance, but that guy's a huge indie star. Why would he be out here flyering for a show?
Hey, is this weirdo bothering you?
He's one of the wrestlers.
I wonder who the voice actors for the other 2 are.
I thought wrestlers had money. Why would he be driving around some crappy bug van?
See? Good point. More proof that I am not who you think I am.
Sure. You gotta check out this guy's highlights online. He's going to be a huge star in WWE someday.
If I can fucking get to it.
Nice of you to say. I mean about the wrestler on the poster who is, definitely not me.
Come on, let's go.
I never get to the WWE part anymore because I play through and then I just fucking stop midway through.
Definitely not from the ring, because I'm not a wrestler.
Sure you're not. Of course you're not going to be hitting no comatose. Which is the name of my signature. If I ever shout V-trigger, it's because, yes, I do the bicycle knee strike. Or I used to. No, I still do. It's just in the My Player, I don't have the bicycle knee strike unlocked. So I think I'm using the hip toss knee strike. But comatose is like a move I came up with in 2K14. Where it was like a weird bend back Sister Abigail looking move. It was cool to look at, but then like when you got to 2K15, I was disappointed that I didn't have comatose. You couldn't make a finisher, so I couldn't call it comatose. So I wound up just using Sister Abigail 1. I am also a big fan of tassels. I don't know why, as a little kid, I really liked watching, like, Randy Savage matches, because I liked seeing the tassels. I loved... My favorite tag team as a kid was before my time. How long before my time? I'd say about 10 to 20 years. About 10 years before my time. 1991, the Midnight Rockers. Oh, they were the Midnight Rockers in AWA, but then when they came to the WWF, they were just the Rockers. It was Shawn Michaels and Marty Jannetty. Probably one of my favorite tag teams before my time. I'm sad that the closest thing you have to the Rockers today is like the Young Bucks, because I like the Young Bucks and all. I said don't fucking... I turned on Don't Disturb. Don't give me fucking notifications. Anyways, we're going to talk to Baron Blade and Matt Bloom.
Hey, I want you to meet Matt Bloom from NXT. Matt, this is my protege, Van Gogh.
I'm a big fan, Mr. Bloom. I mean, I've studied all your matches from your run in WWE and Japan. Really great stuff.
Thanks. You must be a true student of the game.
I try to be.
So why do they call you Van Gogh? Are you some kind of artist?
Not quite. I gave him that name because everywhere he goes, his dad's old work van goes. He practically lives in that thing.
Yeah, practically.
Hold on, you're about to hear a little bit of a bumping.
Your opponent, Cole Quinn.
Hold on, I have to fix my mic. All right, Cole's great.
Cole's great. You won't be disappointed.
You won't.
And you as well.
Wait, really?
You're wrestling Cole, so it'd be kind of hard not to.
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine just like I didn't see the entire match. I just watched Cole do his shit and then didn't pay attention to it for years.
Hey, man, good to see you.
Slow your roll, Greenie. Tonight's my big chance to get signed to NXT, so don't do anything to screw it up.
Okay, look.
Fuck you.
I'm gonna give it everything I have tonight, and we'll see where we stand after that.
All I know is I'll be standing in Orlando at the Performance Center. You can continue standing in high school gyms.
Like I just said, fuck you, dude. Wait, can I send these over Messenger? I mean, fucking, what's it called? Discord. Goddamn. Discord. I've been listening to fucking Living Tombstone like crazy, man. I didn't do my entrance! Fuck! Alright, so we don't get any copyright claims. I'm turning it down. So I forgot to do my entrance. Fuck. I knew because here's the thing is, I've always done this with, like, the default entrance and shit, but this is the first time I've actually done it using Kenny Storm. I've always set the character's name as Buzz and then made him as different from my fucking character as possible, because I don't like this game's My Player because I feel like it's the same reason I don't like WWE 12's created superstar Road to WrestleMania, because it gives you a pre-done story. It pretty much already gives you a history, a past, and I don't like that. Don't fucking, like, write the history of the character I'm trying to make here. My favorite of the Road to WrestleMania was the created superstar from 2010. I really, really enjoyed it, even though it's probably the one that fills me with the most rage. It's like my favorite, yet least favorite fucking Road to WrestleMania. It's the most stressful while being like the best possible story. I'm gonna wind up changing that jacket before the next episode. We're just gonna skip Mr. CQ's entrance right there. So basically, this entire match, I'm just gonna try to not take any damage, but what can you do? Almost immediately, I take damage. Oh no, I didn't. Sweet. What? You know, when I saw that move in 2K16, I thought it was the fucking coolest move ever, the goddamn super kick. That version of the super kick. Shut up, Baron Blade. This is probably my favorite arena in the game. It is my absolute fucking favorite because it's my favorite setting of all wrestling. I was saying in one of the Making Jason videos that my favorite, I dislike the big wrestling settings, and it's whenever you create a like an indie promotion, but like they have like WWE style like fucking arenas. It's like I hate those because that's not indie. That's like what you would get if you're trying to emulate WWE. I wanted indie, which would be like a high school gym or like just like a city town hall or like some sort of annex gym. It's like I enjoy these small areas with rings in them because you actually feel like you're playing. It's hard to explain. Wait, do I already have my springboard? Because when I started this, apparently something happened to where everything was already unlocked. Not everything, but like apparently from when I started my last My Player, I deleted it for this one. Well, there goes managing my fucking stamina. Thanks, Cole. Yeah, fucking prick. Oh, I'm not going to be on YouTube for long. I feel it. Moonsault! Oh god, this isn't even my favorite version of the fucking Blackout. It annoys me because I want to do the fucking version of the Blackout that ends with a knee because that's the version I use for Kenny Storm in the actual game. Hell, my down, the strong strike, that's my strong strike for like the pressing down. But my issue with it is that's supposed to be the barrel roll leg sweep. I had to fucking think. Oh god, I'm getting tongue tied. Spinebuster! Oh god. You didn't teach me a damn thing. Okay, maybe that because that's like one of the. I like that back elbow because it's very much a like rocker thing to do. V trigger, motherfucker! Baron Blade worries me sometimes. Cause like, who else remembers him being like your top rival in like 2K15, and then suddenly he's like this goofy motherfucker in this game? Like, really? And I guess that's just who he's going to be for the rest of the time in the 2K series. Oh no, I'm not ending it off on that, by the way. Even though that was my finisher. Discord, I'm howling at the moon. Sorry, I have that song stuck in my head now. And here it is! Stormbreaker! That's not even my fucking finisher, but it's still a cool move to see. That's supposed to be the goddamn Angel's Wings, but I don't have it unlocked yet, so I just have everything. I just have the next best move until I can fucking get it changed. Like, my cross-leg Michinoku driver has been replaced with this bullshit. Which, by the way, I call Royal Mutilation because it was like that was like my first finisher in SVR 2010. I made it in my favorite Road to WrestleMania. Get to the top rope because I have finished Cole Quinn. Okay, I got worried for a second because I was like, oh, he has a finisher. So, fun fact, did you know if you actually edit their moveset outside of the My Player, it actually changes in the My Player? So when I got the accelerator and I fucking unlocked Cole Quinn, I legitimately went in, changed his goddamn moveset to be a little bit more cool. Alright, here it goes. Comatose. The sudden realization that I don't actually have a pin animation for this next move. One, two, three. Yep, I won. How long is this been going on for? 15 minutes. You know what? As long as it's under 30, I really do not mind. And I know that I have not done anything to fuck up yet. Because that's like my biggest worry is having to actually edit. Because I'm trying to keep this as uncut as possible. But the problem is there's sometimes where I'll fuck up an outro or whatever, and I have to like edit out the part where I fucked up the outro. Hell, I think in the first one, I accidentally did like Markiplier's outro, and then no, that's not my outro. I legitimately edited it out, and then I had to come up with my own on the spot. Anyways, can you storm wins? I need a drink of water because I'm thirsty. Usually my videos actually last like 22 minutes. At least that was like 2 of my best videos. Or they're not... I have like no views whatsoever. And I'm talking like it's like y'all are even listening. But 2 of the best videos I ever made were
Yeah, great job out there.
Means a lot coming from you.
Orlando, here I come.
two of my best video that I feel like that are my best videos were about 22 minutes each.
Then I'll make sure to furnish my condo with wall-to-wall sand.
Before you start making big plans, we have a few things to discuss.
Like what? My start date? Future opponents? Waist measurements for the NXT title?
Not exactly. To be honest, I'm not a fan of your Mr. CQ character. You need to come up with something different.
It's not really a character, but fine. I can come up with something different after I get to NXT.
Full disclosure, I don't think you'll be heading to NXT. Not anytime soon, at least. You're just not ready. I was actually more impressed with your opponent over here.
Wait, what?
So I decided to offer him an opportunity instead. You'll have a tryout match for an up-and-coming WWE event.
Really?
Yes, I've been doing this a while now, and I know talent.
Some kind of joke. Because you were supposed to be here to scout me and not him.
Chill out, dog.
Change all the time in this business. That's a good lesson for you to learn. I have to go catch my flight. You and Baron will be hearing from us soon with the details on your tryout match.
Please.
Don't make me regret my decision.
I will not.
Thank you.
Oh wait, yes I will because Baron's a dick.
I told you not to ruin this for me, and look what happened.
Whoa, all I did was give it everything I had out there, okay? I can't help it that he saw more potential in me.
Potential? Or was it your boy Baron here putting you over with him? I always knew that he was your favorite, but I didn't think it would cost me a shot at WWE.
This was all Matt Bloom's decision. Do you think I want to see my top guys leave?
And do you think we want to stay here forever, wrestling in front of a few hundred people for crap money?
That's not what I meant. I'm just saying we're building something good here. Besides, if you left, who would design our title belts?
I only make your belts because you pay us so little for wrestling. It's so bad Teacher's pet over here has to live in his van.
I thought that was a joke.
I only live in it when times are tough, which is most of the time.
I live in an attic.
Well, that nickname's not as much fun anymore. Look, you just need to trust the process. We're building a brand.
And think of it this way. If any of us make it to WWE, it'll be good for everyone. It'll help put BCW on the map and lead to more opportunities.
Oh yeah, easy for you to say. You're the one with the WWE tryout match.
He's right, though. What's the saying? A rising boat will lift all tides?
I think it's the other way around.
Whatever. Come on, let's drop this thing and bring it in for a BCW handshake.
Yeah, no thanks. I'll let you two celebrate alone.
Is he aware that he just went back through the curtain?
And congrats! I am truly happy for you.
And why is their locker room the cafeteria? That bothers me. Because, like, how fucking, like, unsanitary is that shit? Turn it down. But no, that's like a legitimate thing for me is they're in a high school. High schools are permitted to have a locker room connected to the gym. There's no fucking way. They have no reason to be in the fucking to be in the fucking kitchen at the cafeteria. I'm actually getting salty over this. Let's continue. Goddamn, I've never gotten salty over something like that.
This is way bigger than the high school gym, and the VFW, and the state fair combined.
Don't let that bother you. All that matters is the ring's the same size.
All right, good point, but I assume their rings aren't covered in rust and mysterious stains.
Hey, we're working on fixing that. Come on, let's go meet Triple H and try to play it cool. You don't want to recite his entire career history like you did with Matt Bloom.
I could do that. He started off training with Killer Kowalski. He wound up joining WCW. He was terrorizing, and then he became Jean-Paul Levesque with this fake-ass French accent. He then went to WWE, or WWF at the time, as Hunter Hearst Helmsley, where he did this from 1995 all the way to 1997, where he then started going by Triple H as he was tag teaming with Shawn Michaels.
Do you have an opponent for him yet?
I do. Surviving in WWE.
If not for Shawn Michaels, he would not be where he is today, unless you count. I don't think Stephanie would have had the attraction if he was still the snobby bitch he was.
Go introduce yourself to Braun.
I'm sorry I talked through that whole
He
thing.
won't hurt you. Not until your match, at least.
I just didn't understand why Triple H was the villain of this story. I mean, it's 2022. If you don't know the story yet, go watch someone else's thing. Go watch Chris Denker. He has a better video than I do.
I'm not a fan. I'm actually your opponent tonight.
Jesus.
You mean victim? So how do you want to die tonight?
I'd like to survive tonight, if that's okay with you.
What I meant was, in what type of match do you want to get these hands?
Oh my fucking god, stop giving me notifications. Anyways, normal match, False Count Anywhere, Warrior Tables match. I think I'm gonna go for a normal match because a normal match is... Oh wait, I know how this goes. Why am I fucking talking about like I have no clue? I know exactly what's gonna happen, so it doesn't matter what I choose. I just like the morale of a normal match because if I choose a normal match, it makes me seem more like an honorable dude.
I want a regular match. That way I can show Triple H that I can put up a fight inside the ring without having to rely on any kind of weapon.
I can't believe you thought I was actually going to let you choose the type of match tonight. We're going to do what I want to do.
The hair
because I'm the
physics
most
bother
strong
me.
man. So it'll be a steel cage match. That way you can't run from me.
But sometimes I do kind of walk around with that hairstyle, like, just without the braids.
Gonna be my second choice.
The braids is what's bothering me because they're like staying straight on the back of his head instead of like going into the rest of his hair. Alright, so this is the end of chapter 1. I think we're going to end it off here. I think I'm going to do... Jesus Christ, turn it down. I think we're just going to be doing one chapter at a time. Because I feel like one chapter at a time is easy for me to keep up with and it doesn't take too long. Being that this is 23 minutes long, this is probably going to be one of the bigger videos I upload. I think the chapters wind up getting longer with time. But I'm just going to play through. I'm going to try to do my best. I'm going to try not to talk through the entire thing. But, you know, it's me, so I like to talk. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video.